Tonight, lots of young players, a lot of energy brand on the floor. What kind of game do you expect to see?
Well, there could be some incredible highlights in this one, and then there could be coaches using every single possible timeout to teach their players how to play the right way. So this could be fun.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 5. Levine can't hit. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Lob pass to Capella. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
From deep, Collins, and that one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan finds Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Levine. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Levine. It's DeRozan with the drive. Caruso, the pass to Levine. And here is Ball. Here's DeRozan. Connects on the 17-footer. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
The pass to Hunter. Collins kicks to Young. DeRozan with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
The Hawks trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They need this, and scoring with the play inside is Young.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Atlanta with the rebound.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Ball against Young. Pass to Capella. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Here's Herder. That one's good from the corner.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herder with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Ball against Young. Pass to Caruso. And again, Chicago. No good. The Hawks trailing. Hunter finds Collins. Young from outside. Vucevic with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Stolen by Collins. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And stolen by Hunter. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Capella dishes to Hunter. Young with no one around. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
And Trey just doing a great job being resourceful that time, finding an open space and knocking down a mid-range.
Pass to DeRozan on the wing, Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And the second free throw, good.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. Levine with a lot of ways to beat you.
Here's Young. Six to shoot. Collins passes to Herter. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. It's all tied in Chicago. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
All right, look who's coming out of the corner.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Herter passes to Capella on the wing, Williams. And there's the pass to Capella. 5 to shoot. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Williams. In the corner, it's Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drains the three-pointer.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Team foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Tries the spin move, and it's blocked by Capella.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Williams looking over the floor. Lets it go from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Caruso's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, Vucevic in position, an emphatic alley-oop jam. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Here's Hunter. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Caruso. Misses the 3. The Hawks trail by 3. Herter passes to Hunter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Collins wide open. He fires. Good on the 3-point shot. Collins has got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
How about that? Getting better and better from distance. John Collins with a nice shot there.
On the wing, Levine. Drives to the hoop. It doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Hunter finds Williams. The 3. Hunter, the pass to Williams. Another three for Atlanta.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Passes to Herter. Capella with it. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. 6 on the shot clock. Williams' shot is off.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Outside Williams. Pass to Herter. In the corner, it's Hunter. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. DeRozan. And he overshot that one, missing. The Hawks leading. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Pass to Herter. Here's Capella. Hunter on the wing. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Herter. No good on the 3. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Now here's Levine. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Hawks ahead, up by... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Williams at the point. Oh, Hunter in position. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the paint. And there's another turnover by Atlanta.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Caruso. He's got 9. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Right, the pass to Llewellyn. Fires the 3. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Trae Young, he's checked in for DeLon Wright. Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Young. Dosunmu's shot is off. Atlanta's shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Young's shot is off.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Dosunmu's shot is off. The Hawks leading by 3. Inside, the steal, White with it, now guarded by Gallinari. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, the big man Thompson intent on getting out in transition that time.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Jones checked in for Brown. It's Young on the wing, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And here is Dosunmu, still looking for his first bucket in this one. The pass to Green. Young with the steal. Here's Gallinari. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Gallinari's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks. Outside, White. Right side, Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Young from deep three-point range. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Young. And a miss there on the triple.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Going inside. Okongwu grabs the board. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. White is checked in for Young. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. And Wright kicks to Gallinari. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Launches it. That one's not going to go. Chicago trailing here.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Hawks making a change here. Knox is checked in. Outside, Jones. Over in the corner, White. Jones looking for an opening. Passes it to Dosunmu. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Back to Bogdanovich. And stolen by White. Bobbed up there for Green. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Knox. And they'll get another chance. Trying to end the drought. They get it back to the left side wing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Just way too easy as Kevin Knox rises up for the dunk.
White against Bogdanovich. For the tie. Got a hand on it. From deep, Gallinari. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hawks lead by 3.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Derrick Jones is out there with Green. Then it's White. Then it's Thompson. And it's Dosunmu in at the guard position. right, here we go. Sweet move. And Bogdanovich kicks to Okongwu. And they recover it. Molinari on the wing, guarded by Green.
Bulls foul.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
That's his first personal
Atlanta
foul.
making some changes.
First team foul.
Young for three.
To the lineup for the
Nailed from three-point land.
Trey
Young's got the lead up to 4 now for Atlanta.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Fires from deep. Kept alive by Atlanta. Fires the three. No good on the shot.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Atlanta leading by 4. Herter passes to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Kicks it to Capella. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. The tray hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
There's Levine. That shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Lets it go with a three. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got 4 assists now tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Levine. The Bulls keep it alive. And stolen by Hunter. Young from deep three-point range. Quick shot there, and it's off target. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Young with the ball. Pass to Hunter. From deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 8. DeRozan's shot is off.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And a deep three from Young. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Now Levine. Outside, ball. From deep three-point range, Levine's shot is off. The Hawks leading by 8. Collins looking around. He kicks it to Capella. Young from deep three-point range. The Hawks again can't hit. Now here's ball. Outside Levine. Spins. Shoots over Capella. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Easy to be in awe of Levine. Exceptional with the basketball and has some tricks up his sleeve.
Young outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. From deep. Again, Young missing.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Has the ball. The dish to DeRozan. Outside Levine. A three ball. Again, Levine missing. Here's Collins. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. And so the Hawks take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And so off the tip, it's Miami. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's Miami now. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know.
Oh, throw
Wow,
it
he
down.
took off. Can you say elevation?
This is what we've come to expect from Zach Levine. Poetry in air.
Pass to Tucker. To the paint. Here's Hero. Nice D from Vucevic.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Levine, good.
Love the confidence from Zach at the heart. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Lowry outside. The 3 is up. Again, the Heat misses. We've played just over a minute here in the first. There's Ball with a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open. A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders. Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, sweet move. And Adebayo slams it in.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Here's Ball. That one doesn't drop, and Miami will go the other way with it. Steps back. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Caruso. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tyler Hero hammering it down. Playing with a lot of confidence.
Back to Ball. DeRozan outside.
2 minutes.
Driving inside. Denied by Adebayo. Here's Levine. Drops one in from the wing. Levine's got 7 points. Miami trailing. Here's Lowry. Hero right side. The 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target, and it's Miami the other way. Hero outside. And he lobs it up. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And B.A., if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
Off the mark there with a 3. The Bulls have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry outside. Clock at 6. kicks it to Hero. Beyond the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Good chance here for Ball. And that one hits the back iron. Ball against Hero. And here's Butler outside. Hero outside. On the take. And he comes up with a bucket. Hero's got his second basket of the game.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat out in front. They lead by 3.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Outside Butler. There's the drive.
Whoa, wait a second. Not shy at all. Butler with the confidence. Tremendous ball handling ability.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Oh, and Levine with a block.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
Spins. And there's the drive. Can't convert off the spin.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Lowry, good.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Ball left side. Here's Caruso. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Shot to stop the run. Levine can't hit. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
DeRozan for 3. That one no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Tipped. Takes a turnaround Jay, and Levine gets it to go on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 9.
When they go up-tempo and push the action, they are speaking Zach Levine's language.
Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. To the inside. And Levine throws it down.
The added strength coming into play. Zach Levine just shrugging off the contact inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. 2 points. That one goes. 6 points for him.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
On the wing, Levine. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Hero, no good.
having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
To the wing on the left. Here's Caruso. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Tucker. And 1:01 left in the second. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Inside. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Levine. Butler passes to Hero. Tries the spin move. Back to Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Ball passes to Levine. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
DeRozan outside. Nice move into the lane.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot. This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
And so it's the Miami Heat in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Zach Levine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Tristan Thompson is out there with Green. Then there's Tony Brown. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Dosunmu in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And it's the Bulls with the ball, trailing by 13. White can't hit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to Green. Here's Dosunmu. He takes it in.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Chicago.
Both good from the line that time. The Heat shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Now here's Robinson. From behind the arc. The shot, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
White for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Robinson. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Steps back and shoots. And again, no good by Chicago. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard. But what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Oladipo. And too long on the shot. The Bulls have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Green for 3. That shot missing. Oladipo outside. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Defended by Thompson. 5 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Thinking about White's playmaking here. Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, BA. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
Chalk up 2 there.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
To the paint. The baseline J. And he goes in for the dunk.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
2 minutes.
Here's Sunmu. Can't hit from the elbow.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
With the step back. To the inside. Thompson with a steal. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Oladipo. He's off on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. White for 3. Oladipo with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. For 3, Robinson. Down low. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Tucker's checked in for Martin. Jimmy Butler comes in for Oladipo. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. Here's Sunmu. He's guarded by Lowry. A clear look for Green. Gets a very good look and converts. For Miami, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Now Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. It's tipped. Green against Butler. It's picked off. In transition, here they come. Pulls up on the wing. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Miami, ending the quarter up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA on 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Here's Adebayo. And it's Chicago with a board. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Butler with a steal. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Adebayo, a screen on Levine. Hero for 3. 6 on the shot clock. The jump hook.
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. I'm not sure what's exactly changed.
Here's Levine. That's short off the rim. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 12.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Ball. Can't get it to drop. The Heat go the other way with it.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the right side. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to DeRozan. Levine way outside. The ball's knocked loose. And they'll get another chance. To the inside. Here's Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Tucker. Hero for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's on Zach Levine. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
You know what else? They never seem to get cold from mid-range tonight. Just keep hitting those jumpers.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
A high riser. Levine's won some dunk contests. Zach knows how to put on a show.
It's Adebayo, high post. Lowry outside. Spins. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Miami, no good that time either. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Stolen by Lowry. To the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
The 3 from Ball. Stolen by Hero. Shoots over Levine. Caruso grabs the board. Caruso's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets it fly. And again, no good by Chicago.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. No good on the 3. Vucevic with it. Now guarded by Butler. Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Lowry with it. Pass to Butler. Here's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. And Hero grabs the board. Lowry with it. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
2K Sports presents Thursday night at the two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Brown, following the miss by DeRozan. Williams, stolen by Ball. Levine wide open, and Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
With the drive, here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Takes it from 10. Williams with the block. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Brown wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Levine with the slam.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
Brown outside. There's the drive. Outside Tatum. Brown the pass to Tatum. And Horford wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
5 on the clock. Tatum with it. Now defended by Levine. Brown kicks to Smart. It's stolen by DeRozan. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's DeRozan. Passes it to Caruso. Great D that time from Tatum. Smart wide open. He fires. Off target with his three.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
They retain possession. Caruso kicks to Vucevic. DeRozan dishes the ball. Here's Levine. And Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Horford shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Al Horford, a force inside right now, willing himself to the line, getting physical near the basket.
So Horford gets 2.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Back to Ball. Here's Levine. Some solid defense from Brown.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And there it is for him.
I love it when Al Horford is challenging defenders to stay with him. Use your physicality, big man.
Pass to Levine. And there's the drive. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. One-on-one fast break. There's Ball with the 3. He can't hit that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum kicks to Horford. The kick out to Brown. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Horford finds Smart. Back to Horford. Shoots over Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic showing a willingness to work on the defensive end. That's nice.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now here is Horford. 6 points for him. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
And Levine throws it down.
My, oh my, did he ever flush that one hard?
Making a big-time statement. Brown drives in, feeds it to Williams. Back to Brown. Smart passes to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And stolen by Horford. Here he goes. That will count at the end of one. A closely contested game so far. Boston on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And DeRozan, here we go.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Smart against Ball. Smart kicks to Brown. Vucevic against Horford. Back to Brown. Into the lane and finished off by Brown.
Oh my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Levine can't hit. Celtics leading by 5. Tatum finds Brown. Horford with it. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Now Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
It's stolen by Brown, and Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown the pass to Smart. He kicks to Williams. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud. And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime. Clearly a foul.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
Now here's Levine. He's got 9. And taken away by Brown. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And finished off by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Ball finds Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Brown. And again, no good by Chicago.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Yeah, and Ball, transcendent talent. I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Williams. Ball against Tatum. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Takes it inside, and the jam by Levine.
When you think of Zach Levine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Pass to Brown. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Ball's running, and Vucevic throws it down.
There's a chemistry that Vucevic has with his guys, the alley and the oop.
Brown with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Williams for three, no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Boston leading by 6. Brown dishes to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Levine. 11 points in the game, and they'll keep possession. From outside the arc, that falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Ball against Smart. The kick out to Tatum. 26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Missed inside. Ball, the pass to Levine. Driving to the basket.
Well, you love the footwork of Levine, the ability to shift pace, tough cover on the drive.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
5 seconds left to play here in the half. And Levine launches it from deep. And they're unable to get the time basket there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we...
20.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Pritchard. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got White. Thompson is out there with Green. Then there's Brown. And it's Caruso in at point.
Checking into the game for your ball.
Here's Pritchard. Here's White. Williams finds White. Back to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 5. White the pass to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
Bulls trail by 5. The pass to White. To the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Screen by Tice. Over in the corner, White. The kick out to Williams. Looking for Tice. He gets it there. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Excellent job by Daniel Tice to go right at the defense. You forced the official to make a call there.
So he gets them both. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Thompson sets the pick for White. misses off the right iron.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Williams kicks to Cornette, and he drives in. It's hauled in by the Bulls. It's Brown with the drive. Williams with the block. Here's Thompson, and at last they get one to fall. Thompson's got his second basket of the game. White down low, working on Thompson. Out to White for the three. Thompson with the rebound. Bulls trail by 3. It's White on the wing. Here's the dish to Brown. Off target at the rim. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Tice finds Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Here's Brown following the bucket by the Celtics. Down low, picked off in midair. Williams passes to White. Now Tice. And Tice throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Boston leading by 9. This is it to Pritchard. Here's Cornette. He dishes it to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Brown outside. Here's Dosunmu. And he banks in the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Tice with the screen on White. Got a piece of it. And Tice throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Dosunmu. Here's Green. It's deflected.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
It's stolen by Green. Lobbed up there for Green. It's blocked. White against White. It's stolen by Brown. In transition, here come the Bulls. And White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically. Like the aggressiveness there.
White with it. Now Green defending.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Back to Green. Here's Dosunmu.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That one is off.
At the line for Chicago.
Good on the second free throw. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Pritchard. Up in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the one. Williams. It's stolen. Pass break. Here comes Chicago. Levine with the ball. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Outside, Ball. Chicago with a new 14. On the wing, Levine. Over Brown. And that one goes long. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown finds Williams. And here's Tatum for three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The Bulls trail by 10. Caruso looking for an opening. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And it's Ball penetrating.
Yeah, I just love seeing it, Ball put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
Outside, Smart dishes it to Williams. Here's Levine. And no good. Some solid defense from Brown. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. There's Brown with the three.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Levine. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics leading by 8. Williams passes to Smart. And DeRozan sends it back.
What DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back. Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
And it's Williams with the jam.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Over to the left wing. Ball dishes to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Lets it fly. Again, Levine missing. Celtics have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Williams passes to Horford. It's over Vucevic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on DeRozan.
Well, so important for the big man to sell that shot fake. Al Horford, you admire his patience in these situations.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. So the wing on the left. Ball dishes to Levine. Going inside. That's tipped.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection. I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Bulls trail by 9. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Pass to Williams. Changes up. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And 12 points for Williams.
How about Jason Tatum with a little pocket pass in the pick and roll? That's nice.
Pass to Levine. Over Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's Brown with the drive. Tatum against DeRozan. Horford with the screen on DeRozan. Tatum's shot is off. Bulls trail by 10 for 3. DeRozan's shot is off.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Celtics.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Williams.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Now Williams following Al Horford's three-point attempt. 4 on the clock. Here's Smart. And they get it back. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Horford fires the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. DeRozan surveying the D. From deep three-point range, misses the shot. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Welcome, everyone. And these are two young teams. Rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 5, down low.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Here's Young. Inside. Stolen by Caruso.
I love when guys are alert and aware on D. Great job to prevent the entry pass.
Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Pass to Levine. Tries the spin move. Here he goes. The shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long. Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine. Cashes in the 12-footer. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Here's Caruso. To the middle. Stolen! On the break! Hunter, a screen on DeRozan. Outside Young. That three's off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Gets an open look and hits it. Levine's got his second bucket on the night.
All right, Levine is going to make you pay from there. You got to guard him closer than that.
Ball against Young. Outside Herter. Pass to Knox. Back to Herter. 3 on the clock. Over Levine. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
You expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Levine's got 6. Outside Young. The long distance 3 is buried.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Spins. The 15-footer. And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks leading. There's the 3. And it's Knox missing. Here's Levine. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 so far. From downtown, DeRozan with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And he's going for the lob, and the power finish by Vucevic.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Young against ball. Pass to Hunter. This one for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
On the wing, DeRozan. Ball finds DeRozan. There's a screen. To the paint. Tipped. Collins with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Young against ball. Hunter with the ball. Pass to Knox. Collins outside. It's Herter on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Here's Hunter. baseline jumper right on the money. He's got 5.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
On the wing, Levine. Shoots it from the high post. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Hawks on top, leading by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. And thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Then there's John Collins. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Knox in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5. And here's Young. Pass to Knox. The Hawks need to get one up here from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Knox.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And a fast break now for the Hawks.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Oh, you're right. And I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Here's Levine. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, you can't afford to let Levine get comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
Outside Young. Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Ball passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Caruso. He goes up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
It's impressive how he'll find any advantage he can get. DeRozan is tremendous at putting his man in an awkward position.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Here's Caruso. Launches a 3. And DeRozan gets a 3. DeRozan's got 8 here in this quarter.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
And there's the screen. Pass to Knox to halt the run. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Ball. Ooh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
Just an amazing ball handler. Sometimes balls move with the rock are flat out unguarded.
There's Young with the 3. Stolen by Caruso. Levine with it. Now Herder defending. And Levine throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Ball against Young. Pass to Knox. To the inside. Stolen by Caruso. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Knox. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Now Vucevic on the wing. Levine. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
And a deep 3 from Young. Rebound by the Bulls.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
To the middle. Here's Knox. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming into the floor for the Bulls, Tristan Thompson, Javonte Green, Troy Brown Jr., Kobe White.
Here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. From outside the arc. And it's Knox missing. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And it's hammered home by Green.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And the first half now in the books. Bulls out in front.
29.
Thanks, Allie. After the... And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Zach Levine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
On the court for Chicago. Green out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Dosunmu in at the 1.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, White can get up to get down.
It's Brown on the wing. Shoots from 14. Jump shot is good that time.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Hawks trailing.
Yeah, and when you look at Troy Brown Jr., his athleticism and finishing ability jumps out. I mean, he gets off the floor in a hurry.
Right outside to the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Okongwu, no good. And Troy Brown Jr. has certainly shown flashes. Now he must focus on becoming more consistent, I think.
Yeah, no question. It's clear he has talent. Now it's time for him to put up his intensity. He must continue to take advantage of his opportunities.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Bogdanovic, and he banks in the layup.
And you can see the comfortable level Bogdanovic has. I mean, close to the rim, he knows he has the touch.
White on the wing. Inside, deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Williams is checked in for Wright. Here's Thompson. Okongwu with the rebound.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
The 3 is up. Williams misses. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Dosunmu. Takes the 3. Brown can't hit. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Bogdanovic against White. And Bogdanovic is good for 3. Now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
Remember, he didn't join the NBA until he was 25. Bogdanovic has such a strong reputation as a long-range shooter.
And he gets it to go. Dosunmu's got 4 points this quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Back to Williams. Pass to Jang. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. And denied. He sent it right off the glass. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. On the wing, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's DeSumo. Williams defending. Tries the spin move. Here's White. The shot comes out. Good D by Bogdanovich. Atlanta has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Williams with it. Now Thompson defending. There's a screen by Jang. The 15-footer. Good on the bucket. Jang's got his first points in this one.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Here's DeSumo. Williams defending. Here's Brown. Pass to Thompson. Here's DeSumo. Outside White. Pulls up. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Williams with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Jang. Lots of room. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The baseline J is on the way. The Sumo can't hit. The Hawks shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Coming into the floor for the Bulls.
Chicago leading. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Levine. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Stolen by Young.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure on.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Young from long range. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The third quarter comes to a and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Takes a step back. And it's Ball off the drive. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
DeRozan for 3. Pulls it from the corner. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Ball against Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Capella screen on Ball. Shot clock at 5. Young the pass to Hunter. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Ball with it, and it's Young picking him up. And here is DeRozan. Vucevic finds Levine. Back to Vucevic. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Shot clock at 6. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Levine against Capella. Here's Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Collins outside. Right side Young. Back to Collins. 4 on the clock. Here's Herter. Oh, deflected by Ball.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Levine with a screen on Young. Ball with it. Now Herter defending. DeRozan passes to Levine. Down low. Stolen by Capella. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Young. Inside. Capella, the pass to Young. And he's going for the oop here. And the slam dunk by Capella.
The main strength of Capella's offensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home these alley-oops.
The deep 3 from Levine. And again, Chicago, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Young. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Pass to DeRozan. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Levine with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Over Herter. Off the left rim and out.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Buries it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
To the paint. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Another 3 for Atlanta. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Atlanta with the ball. This run now up to 13-2.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Young way outside. And the call over the back.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
He thought he could snake over the top on that one, but that play more often than not gets called.
They set a pick. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, he nails it. And now they trail by just 4.
He's fired up tonight and having no trouble in finding points for his team.
Up top, Young. Chicago grabs the miss.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks. Pulling it out. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
DA, take it away. Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. And so the tip-off. It's Miami. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shots good by Hero. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. It's a three-point game. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. On the clock. And again, Miami with the triple.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Now Hero. Following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Back to Hero. Passes it to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Ball with the rebound. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy.
And here are the Heat now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Lowry kicks to Hero. Loads it up for Adebayo. In transition, here come the Bulls. DeRozan leading the charge. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Adebayo passes to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Tucker. Butler against Levine. Outside for Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 6.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Here's Ball. And Adebayo sends it back. And here's Tucker. Here's the pass to Butler. To the paint. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And then Levine with the jam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Now Hero to the right side. Tucker can't get it to go. Levine deciding where to go with it. He dishes it to Vucevic. Ball with a wide open look. No good with the triple. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Bulls trail by 5. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
From 18 feet away. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hero from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat. with the step back. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Hero. And again, Chicago. No good. Stolen by Ball. Here's Caruso. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan, and it's Caruso in at center. Hero from long range, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Left side, Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Fades away. Count it. Butler's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
The mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
DeRozan for 3. That shot is off. And Miami the other way now.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Ball kicks to Caruso. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Right side, Levine. Rebound by Butler. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Lowry for 3. Here's Tucker. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's DeRozan with the drive. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Passes it to Butler. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. It's tipped. It's stolen by Lowry. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Butler on the way. Buries it from 3-point range. Butler's got 7 points.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
Here's Caruso. Got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. Outside, Levine. Shoots over Hero. Levine can't hit.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Hero passes to Adebayo. 14 feet away. Hero no good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
DeRozan dishes the ball. On the wing, Levine. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero on the wing. And Paul with the block.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Here's Vucevic. DeRozan finds Ball. There's Levine, and Adebayo sends it back. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. .41 seconds left here in the second. Lowry with the ball. 6 points for him. Trying to get open is Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Caruso out to DeRozan. Shoots the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got 9.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Lowry passes to Butler. Shoots over DeRozan. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now it's... Okay, David, much appreciated. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat, they've got Martin. Victor Oladipo is out there with Robinson. And it's Cruz in at the small forward position.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Here's Brown. Back to Green. The kick out to Brown. From the stripe. They grab their own miss. Here's Thompson, who's back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Thompson is going to get that deep. You almost have to wrap 2 hands around him and hope he doesn't score.
Jones checked in for Troy Brown. And he's good on the second. Miami leading by 8. It's Oladipo on the wing. Light covering. Back to Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Jones drives in. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Chicago ball.
From deep. Not going to go that time. And it's Miami the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Drops in the tray. Oladipo's got his first 3 points of the game.
And no doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Thompson, a screen on Oladipo. White dishes to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, Thompson does not mind the contact, and I think that bump sometimes even helps him focus more.
Outside Robinson. 1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. They set the pick to the left side wing. Clock at 4. Puts up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Green, the pass to Jones. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Robinson. Tries the spin move. Outside, Martin. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Bulls trail by 10. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Here's Dosunmu. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Dosunmu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Robinson. Good saving. He's covered by Thompson. Outside for Martin. There's the screen. Robinson passes to Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Robinson. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by the Heat.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now the dish to Martin. And the 3 off target. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've played the better game.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd. Time to get up and make some
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. 10-point lead. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the center position. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo kicks to Hero. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 10. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Lowry feeling it out a bit to the left wing. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Outside, Levine. Looking to get back on track here. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Ball against Lowry. To the middle. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
On the wing, Levine. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. That's short off the rim. The Heat leading by 7. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. It's DeRozan with the drive. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
Fade away. Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bulls trail by 7. Left side, DeRozan, and stolen by Butler. Now running, here comes Lowry, pushing the ball up. Hero from long range.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Outside, Ball. Here's Levine. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now the pass to Tucker. From downtown, DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Kick out to Levine. And the 3-ball is good. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Levine doesn't need to think it through. If he's got a good look, he won't hesitate and just let that one go.
Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. With the putback. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 6.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Here's Levine. Here's Caruso. Kick out to Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
1:25 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Tucker. Outside Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And now just a 1-point Miami lead.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Caruso looking for an opening. Bean passes to Caruso. Yes!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
It's terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
And here are the Heat now. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Chicago. They're on an 18-6 run. Now here's Levine. D right on him. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. Timeout called the Heat. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
And so the big win by David. Thank you as always.
meet the visiting Chicago.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Williams' shot is good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
On the wing, DeRozan. Outside for Levine. Shoots over Brown. Williams grabs the board. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
On the wing, Levine. And the Bulls get it back. DeRozan outside. Takes it inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Williams, a screen on Levine. And here's Brown for three. Williams passes to Brown. Back to Williams. That one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine with it. Now Horford defending. Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Instinctual pass by Zach Levine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Ball. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here's Brown. Levine with some nice D.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Williams grabs the board.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And he sinks the second. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, DeRozan. To the inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
DeMar draws so much attention on that pick and roll that often he can get an easy score with a simple pass like he did on that play.
And here's Brown for three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Williams. Levine passes to Vucevic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
An all-star in this league, Zach Levine gets to go to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach Levine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Minute 32 left to play in the first. Here's Tatum. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach Levine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
The drive by Brown. Williams passes to Tatum. And here's Brown for three. Clock at 6. Tatum finds Horford. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Jacks up a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
You see with DeMar, the long step on the drive, being quick to go airborne.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Smart. Brown with it. He's picked up by Levine. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Brown. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to DeRozan. They set the screen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Brown passes to Horford. Puts the move on. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Celtics.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Just 5 on the clock. Brown drives in. Here's Williams. Back to Brown. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Brown's got 8 points. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Horford passes to Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
On the wing, Levine. Shoots over Brown. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum passes to Williams. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
And Boston has possession. After the basket by Chicago. Brown got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Ball into the lane. Oh, misses the dunk. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Levine. Going inside. Back to Ball. Second shot opportunity. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. Tatum finds Williams. Horford outside. Kick out to Brown. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Williams misses. The Bulls have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Shot by Levine, no good.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Out to Horford. Pass to Brown. To the middle. to the left side wing. There's Tatum with the three. Can't hit that one. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt. An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Williams with the screen, and it's Brown off the drive. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And stolen by Williams.
One thing they've been able to do in the first half is control the ball. They've given it up only once.
Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Smart against Ball. Over Smart.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got a feel for him tonight.
Williams finds Smart. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Ball passes to Levine. 13 feet out. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Chicago shooting just 33% so far in this game. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. A nice shot by Brown.
And he just continues to improve his jumper. When Brown hits those consistently, defenses better watch out.
The deep three from Levine. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. 11.
Thanks so much, Al.
Thanks very much, Allie. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Derek Jones. Desumu is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Green, and it's Thompson in at the 5.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
White on the wing. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's White. That shot off. And it's Chicago the other way.
A tremendous on-ball defender, Derek White. He makes life easier for his coach with his physicality and willingness to take charges.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Another area where White helps the club defensively is in transition.
It's because he's good athletically, understands where he needs to be, and when he's aggressive, BA, and 100% focused, this team gets a lot more stops.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's White, driving to the basket. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot, and no hesitation.
Pass to Tice. Shoots over Thompson. No good off the glass. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. He shoots a 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. White with the steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And it's hammered home by Green.
Quick feet, quick hands. White makes a play on the ball and starts the fast break.
White for 3.
Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Tice up top, driving in, and finished off by Tice.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Outside Jones. Here's Dosunmu. He got a piece of it. They get it back. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That's his first personal foul.
Thompson, no good on the free throw.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year. There's something special about this kid. White just has that it factor.
Now here's Tice to the right side. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
White with it. Guarded now by Williams. Good on the shot. White's got 6 points in the quarter. The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Tice sets a screen. Down low. And finished off by Tice.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
Pass to Green. Here's Dosunmu. With the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And again, Chicago running the court in transition. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls for him. We've got a line change here for Boston. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:16 left in the third. Brown against White. Inside. Thompson with a steal. Here's Green. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
The kick out to White. On the wing, Jones. White with it. Guarded now by Williams. No good off the back of the rim.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Tatum from long range. Boston, no good that time either.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Jones drives in, and the layup is good. Jones has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Tatum passes to Williams. No good from outside. On the wing, Jones. Tatum with a steal. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Celtics.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Brown. Back to Williams. Second chance effort. Ball with the rebound.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack. There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
And the jam by Brown. Neither Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Lets it go. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Levine passes to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Here's Levine. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Tatum finds Horford. Smart with the ball. Kick out to Brown. To the paint. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Now here's Levine. He takes it in. Horford pulls it in.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Misses in close. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Brown for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Looking to get back on track. Caruso. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And here's Brown for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Tatum against DeRozan. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Levine. Smart grabs the miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it could result in missing everything.
Williams finds Brown. Here's Smart. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine passes to Vucevic, and he gets that one.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. The Bulls shooting around 30% since the 4th quarter got underway. 18 feet out. Boston with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Tries again. Horford pulls it in.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Now here's DeRozan. On the take. Denied by Tatum. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brown with it. There's 14 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. The shot misses. Out to Horford. And so it's Boston with the W. Boy, a hard. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.